Hi Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time and energy exchange. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for finding my channel. And if you have been here for a while, thank you so much for sticking with me. I truly appreciate it. So today's message that came through was stay in your lane. And that's what I'm going to focus this reading on today. This is about not getting involved in other people's drama, karma, situations, problems, etc. Stay in your lane. So that's what we're going to focus on with today's reading. So if that resonates with you, then great. I'm glad to have you here. And if not, that's okay. You can skip ahead and go to a different video. But I feel like this is going to pertain to a lot of people out there. So let's get started with the energy oracle to get a baseline for today. And I hope you are all having a wonderful day. It is Friday the 13th. I know that there's a lot of superstition around Friday the 13th, but Friday the 13th is the day of the divine feminine. And it is not superstitious to me. In fact, I love Friday the 13th. All right, let's see what we can get here to start this reading off. First one out, man holding a heart. All right, is this going to be a love reading? Sometimes they don't intend to start that way, but they go that way anyways. All right, what else do we have to go with this, please, Spirit? Okay. Action. That's like the Chariot card. All right, and then we have contract. All right, so I am interested to see where this goes. So we do have man holding a heart, action, and contract. Bottom of the deck is door to spirit. So we're going to dig deeper on all these levels, but starting out, it does look like we have a man holding a heart here. So again, this is a masculine energy who is bearing his emotions on his sleeve. Take that as it resonates. Okay, masculines can be feminine, feminines can be masculine. We all carry both energies within ourselves. Then we have action. So I see this as the Chariot card. This is about balance. You have a black and a white horse. This is about learning how to steer the chariot. Okay, taking the action forward, but in a steady way. And then we also have contract and door to spirit. So there may be some contract that's going to come up in this reading, whether it is one that is being worked towards, and again, may also involve the door to spirit. One that is being left behind, we'll see how this plays out. But so far, that's the energy that we're beginning with. So let's take a look where this goes. All right, let's go to tarot. And let's start with the man holding a heart. What do we know? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. There we go. That is more masculine energy. So that may be an indication of a very strong masculine who's good with money, could be an earth sign. So we are in Virgo season, which is an earth sign. We also have Capricorn and Taurus. So it could be any of those signs. Now we do have the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is about celebrations, gatherings. Could even be social events, weddings, parties, that sort of thing. It's something that we're celebrating. Okay, is there anything else that you want to go with this? That one. And the Devil. All right. Capricorn again. More earth energy. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So this is interesting because I'm tying this Four of Pentacles with the Devil card because they can actually tend to be similar. So the Four of Pentacles, more earth energy, is about holding on too tight. And it could even resemble possessiveness, whereas the Devil card is also about that. It could also stand for our vices, our limitations, our addictions. And again, our addictions could be money. Money can be an addiction. So, earth, masculine energy here. And the fact that he's up there holding his heart, to me, says that he has learned to integrate the shadow and to not be so obsessed with earthly things. And again, we have the cups here. So cups and heart they tie together as well. So they're learning the value of not holding on to money so tightly and treating it as though it is like an obsession or dependency. And it's helping them transition their mindset out of this energy which they were in. Okay, this card is a very dark card, all right? And we have light in the rest of the cards, okay? Even in the background of this card, it almost looks like a sunrise or a sunset, you know? And they're figuring it out. I'm sure they had to learn this the hard way. How to become materialistic without being attached to the money, if that makes sense. Okay? So having to become more frugal and learn how to evaluate money and how it is incorporated into our life without it being like a compulsion or an obsession or a dependency even. All right. Let's jump over to action. I would really like to see what action is being taken. So what is involved with this action card? We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. So that stands for having many options, many choices. It could even lead to confusion or indecision. So I'm going to see if we can clarify further, because so far these are almost opposing cards. So let's see if we can clarify a little further, please. There it is. That is a solid offer. Okay. Let's see if we can get any more. All right. A few came out. Didn't intend for that many. Bottom of the deck was the Ten of Swords. All right. So we have two aces that came out. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and then two eights. Wow, that's crazy. So the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So we have somebody. Again, I'm getting very like past present energy, because we have an Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups. To me, this is past energy where maybe they were confused. There was just too much to choose from. They got all stuck in their head about it and didn't know what to do. Okay, so there was a non-action occurring. And something happened within them. I'm guessing a very hurtful ending of some sort. They reached a dead end. They may have been betrayed in some way. And because of this, they started to see things differently. They now realize that they are in charge of basically making their own money. You have the ability to do this, okay? This caused great breakthrough and clarity for them, which is good job. And, you know, again, going back to the 8 of Swords, 8, 9, 10 of Swords are all so much in your head and miserable state of mind. So they may have felt restricted in some way, bound. And again, because it's swords, it was all in their head. It was kind of like a victim mentality, and they felt stuck in something. And because it ended, it was kind of like, okay, the 10th sword's been put in. There's no more swords that will fit in my back. Like, I am done. This is over. I've reached the end. Now I get to start fresh with this brand new clarity. And I get to see now that having a lot of choices is not necessarily a bad thing. It just means I have more to choose from. And once I make the decision of what I want to choose, it's going to be a solid offer. I am going to put all my energy into this thing that I choose, and I am going to do the solid offer. And that's where the action comes in. Some of this I'm getting with the confusion, again, going back to the stay in your lane, may have been other people's dilemmas and problems that they felt obligated to help with. Okay, so that's also a factor in this spread. So someone may have been confused on purpose. You know, there may have actually been people in their lives that knew that they struggled with decision making and just put a ton of choices in front of them and knew that their head would spin, you know, get them in a tizzy, and they wouldn't be able to figure out what to do next. But that is over now. So they have gotten out of that mental imprisonment. And again, it took 10 swords to get there. And that's not a comfortable place to be sitting. But now that the 10th sword has been put in, and that is over with, they are now realizing the true potential that they carry and the truth of how things actually work. Okay? So let's jump over to this contract, because I want to see what this is about. Tell me about this contract, Spirit, please. And so far, the only major arcana is the Devil card. Everything else is minor arcana. So this, at this point, has everything to do with your choices in life now and things you can do to resolve things. All right? When major arcana comes out, it's kind of like, this is it. This is the milestone. This is what we're working on. When you get the minor arcana, these are actions we take towards things. Okay, action. All right, tell me about this contract, please. The Two of Swords. Look at that. Blindfolded in both pictures. Okay. So there was a contract that they were unable to see previously. But they've made the choice to move towards something. So again, there were too many options in the past and they weren't sure what to choose. But now that they've made their choice, because they have this truth and clarity, they're building up towards something and making a solid offer. All right, any more for this pile? Two. All right, 2 pages. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. So this is them understanding that need to start over with something. I am okay with being new at something. I am learning. I am growing. Bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is what we're working towards. This is what this hard work here is working towards. I am building a legacy for my family. I am creating a solid foundation. And over here, this is about, again, being a student. These could also be messengers. But it's being a student and understanding that if I study hard, I am ambitious and diligent, I can get where I need to be. Again, over to this King of Pentacles. So you could almost use this as a progression. You know, you go from a page to a knight to a king. There's no queen here, but we do have cups and man holding a heart. So this one with the wands is about just being passionate and ready for action and going for it. And so with that, it's like a new level of excitement. So I know now what I want to work towards, and I'm doing it. I'm ready. Let's go. And again, you won't become a master at something until you start. The first step is to start. Now with the Two of Swords, you know, again, that was kind of like this lady is blindfolded too. This could have entirely something to do with failing to see the truth of something. And again, that could have been done on purpose with the Seven of Cups. Maybe somebody purposefully put too many options in front of this person to make them confused and didn't want them to see the truth of something. Now, that could have also been a self-choice. So this one is obviously sunset. So what's interesting about this card is that, again, it does go both ways. It could either be a blindfold that was put over your person or this person, if this is you, to not see something. But it also can be your total choice. We'll just call it denial to see something. You know, maybe somebody put the blindfold on you and then you were just okay with being complacent there. And I'm not saying you, collective, whoever this is to you, whether this is someone external to you or this is you, this can fall in any way. But the situation is that regardless of what phase we're on in the process, we are building towards a legacy. Okay? A strong, solid foundation, a strong, solid offer that came from hard work and mastering your craft. And that's even, again, with the understanding that you have to start somewhere. All right. So I am going to get into this gateway of light activation. I want to see what we have to go along with this. Now I will read from the book on this one. What goes along with this reading, please? This one. We have inner earth, root chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. Look at that. That perfectly goes with this reading. So, a lot of earth energy here. I am feeling it. It's here. Okay, so let's read on this one. All right. The root chakra is also known as the base chakra, and it is found in the base of the spine and the energy center that governs our connection to the physical world and all of its lessons. This card transports us to the energetic gateway that connects us to this planet and everything that we have learned during our many lifetimes here. We are being given a powerful opportunity to root down and claim our right to be on the planet, to claim the truth that ultimately we are safe. In the image, there is a gateway below a giant tree. This realm is called the underworld. This is the spiritual realm visited by shamans journeying to collect energies, meet guardian beings, and reclaim parts of their power or the power of others that have been left behind. Know that if you are searching for parts of yourself, you have the opportunity to find them and build stable foundations. You have the right to feel grounded, safe, and secure. Place your hands palm down on the space between the top of your pubic bone and belly button. Visualize yourself sitting with your back against a giant tree that is anchored deep down in the heart of the earth. You are becoming fully aware of what you need to do in order to feel safe and fulfilled on planet Earth. Know that it is part of the divine plan for you to be incarnated upon this planet right now, and although at times you may have felt unstable or that you have lost your way, you have been building up momentum to where you are today. You are in a space where you can build powerful foundations, a space where you can lay out exactly what you need, who you need to be, and what you need to do to flourish and grow. You have the opportunity to reclaim parts of yourself that you've been buried deep within and reclaim gifts that you've abandoned. If you are starting any projects or are thinking about taking up something that you've had on hold, now is the perfect time. The seeds you are planting are sending roots into the Mother Earth. You are held and you are supported. All right. I love that. So, yes, I got a lot of earth energy that came out. I mean, pentacles everywhere in every pile. So earth energy is very present. And I love that this is not only just tying us to anchoring into the earth, but it is about material things and legacy and building something, laying foundations. So there is something from our past that, again, they're saying we may have abandoned our pieces of ourselves or our skills, and that is what we are mastering at this point. We are learning to take them back for ourselves, okay? Now, we may have felt like a slave to something at some point, and that's okay because it was a lesson. What we take with us into the future is the lessons from the past. Not the pain, not the trauma, not anything else. The lessons are the important part to take with us. So, if you need to feel connected to Earth during this time, walk around barefoot, specifically in the grass, but dirt will do or any kind of earth will do. You can go hug a tree. And again, the example they gave was sit at the base of the tree and put your hands near your root chakra. There are also crystals that you can use. Now, this one is obsidian. You can use this for your root chakra. You have tiger's eye. You can use that for your root chakra. This is labradorite. I love this stone for my root chakra. There's many things that you can use to go with that. So whatever works for you, do it. And also, this is jasper. Jasper also works for root because red is the color. Whatever it is that makes you feel connected, grounded, safe, protected, do that. That is the phase that we are in right now, and we are laying the foundations for the new earth to arrive. And we're creating legacy for ourselves, for our families that come after us. We're healing generational traumas because we are the generational curse breakers. We're saying, you know what? I don't agree with what happened before I got here. I'm choosing to draw the line and say I will not perpetuate that cycle. I'm choosing to start new and fresh. And this is where we're at. So I love this. This has been a great reading. All right, let's get into some affirmation cards. The first one that came up, I pulled this because it's got these little seedlings and plants. I believe in myself. If someone you care about needed encouragement, you would show support and faith. Then why wouldn't you do the same for yourself? Give yourself the same treatment that you would give your best friend. All right, what else do we have? I deserve all the good that comes my way. For more empowerment, add this affirmation. I now release all negative beliefs about myself. All right. I radiate confidence and positivity. You are your thoughts. Always choose to speak and think nicely about yourself, and the results will show quickly. Happiness is a choice. I choose happiness today. Look at this one face. Yep. There you are. Smile. You choose what you focus on. Pick a positive thought that you have and allow the feeling to spread through your body and feel the joy. Repeat daily. I am strong and resilient. Think of a situation when you showed strength. How did you feel? How did you recover? Acknowledge that every situation you surpass only makes you stronger and more resilient. I'm courageous and I stand up for myself. Know your worth and don't allow others to make you feel any less. Their opinions are just that, opinions. This goes with the stay in your lane. Now, other people may try to cross into your lane, and this is your advisory to maybe draw that boundary and say, yeah, just because you feel that way doesn't mean that I have to feel that way about myself. Stay in your lane. Not only are we staying in our lane, but you're advising other people to also stay in their lane. Don't you tell me how to live my life because I have great plans. I'm doing something amazing. What are you doing with your life? Oh, all right. Those will be the last ones. And then we'll wrap this up. I have the courage and strength to work through any challenge. Challenges are blessings in disguise, and you will always find within yourself all the necessary resources to face them. You are capable of doing anything that you set your mind to. Yep. I'm doing the best, and that is enough. I'm doing my best. We can grow only by accepting our current limitations. Time will bring new skills, but also new limitations, and each time we will do our best with what we have. I wake up today with joy in my heart and clarity in my mind. This is an amazing affirmation to help you start your day feeling energized. Make a conscious decision daily to have a great day. I accept and love myself unconditionally. Inside each of us is a hurt child that needs to be loved. Stop criticizing yourself and heal the wound by loving the child, by loving yourself. My blank looks, weight, body, etc. do not measure my worth. Your opinion about yourself is formed by your thoughts. You can be the richest man alive but feel miserable about yourself. Or you can be the person that wakes up in the morning feeling blessed. Just for waking up, it's your call. Creative energy surges through me and leads me to new and brilliant ideas. We've all been given the gift of creativity and imagination. Focus on accepting that you are a limitless spiritual being and your imagination will flourish. All right, that's your reading. So I just want to thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time and energy exchange. Make sure you go within so you never go without. Fill your own cup up with love before you fill someone else's. Stay in your lane. Keep in mind that I'm a beacon of light here to help guide you through the darkness. And I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and as always, love. Thank you so much again for being here. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.